Most people are aware that stress levels are at an all-time high around the entire world, not just in the United States. The World Health Organization has deemed these categories, depression, anxiety, stress, as the leading cause of global health burden around the entire world. And most people are also aware that those high stress levels can lead to a range of problems. Everything from feelings of depression, to anxiety, to brain fog, to burnout, to all those ways of feeling not quite right. What they might not realize is that these are no longer thought of as primary brain problems. They're now thought of as gut-brain problems. So if we want to get a handle on those issues and help people feel the way they want to feel, we have to look at the gut, we have to look at the brain, and we have to look at the axis in between. So that idea of looking at the entire gut-brain axis is causing a fundamental shift in how we think about getting people to feel better. The solution for that is to rebalance the entire gut-brain axis. And that's what we recently did in a clinical trial. My group took a group of stressed out people. These were just the kind of people who are moderately stressed. They maybe are very busy. They maybe don't feel quite the way they want to feel. They're just healthy stressed. And we supplemented them every day with the fundamentals pack, which is a product for the gut, a product for the brain, and a product for the axis in between. Our objective was to see, could we apply these natural therapies, these supplements, to improve microbiome status, and as a result of that, could we improve psychological outcome? And that's exactly what we found. When we take that coordinated approach of probiotics and prebiotics and phytobiotics all at the same time, we get a very dramatic effect. We were able to show significant changes in good populations of bacteria, significant improvements in the entire ecology of the microbiome. So it was more diverse, it was more vibrant. But then as a result of those changes in the microbiome, we also saw a wide range of psychological mood state changes. So we're seeing fatigue go down by 64%. Depression is going down by 55%. Tension is going down by 45%. And then positive mood states, like overall well-being, go up 25%. We're seeing vigor, the opposite state of psychological burnout, go up 44%. And vigor is a combination of physical energy, mental acuity, and emotional well-being. If you can get that to go up 44% in an individual person, that's meaningful for their lives. This is really new science. This idea of the gut-brain axis as the secret to improving mental wellness, this is something most people have no idea about. In an isolated fashion, we've known that these different pieces are involved in certain ways, but nobody's ever brought them together in a coordinated, comprehensive fashion before. One of the challenges with science is that you'll do your study, you'll present it to other scientists, you'll maybe publish in a peer-reviewed journal, but then it might languish there. There might not be any meaningful outcome of that science because it's not being delivered to people. So the advantage of working with Amare is that it's a company that is commercializing this very cutting-edge science around modulating the microbiome, around optimizing the gut-brain axis, especially as it relates to mental wellness issues. This particular study at Experimental Biology shows that the science is at the service of something real, something that can actually help somebody in their lives. The fact that we're able to show these microbiome changes, that's important. The fact that we're able to marry those with these psychological mood state changes, that's really important because that's what people care about. People don't necessarily care about their bifidobacterium levels going up, but they sure as heck care about their mood changing and their energy changing and their level of tension changing. Those are the kinds of impacts that we can have by modulating this gut-brain axis. I think in our modern society, so many people find themselves just sort of stuck. They're in a rut, they don't feel great in terms of their energy or their mood or their mental focus, they just feel kind of blah. But I want them to realize that there are things that they can do. We can optimize that gut-brain axis and in doing so help them feel a heck of a lot better than they do today.